Hey everyone, welcome to today's super messy house clean with me. Today we are going to be taking care of this complete disaster because my house is trashed and needs a serious overhaul. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and if you need extreme cleaning motivation, this is the place to be. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and stick around. I always keep it real over here. I'm honest. I don't, hide anything from you. This is just real life, real mom life, parent life, whatever you want to call it. This is life with kids and a husband, and both of us work and things get out of hand sometimes, and I'm not here to hide anything from you or to make you feel bad about yourself. So if your house looks like this, don't worry. It's okay. We all get messy sometimes, and I'm here to just keep it honest and real. And over here, I would never want you to leave my channel and feel like you didn't get something to empower you and feel like you instead got something to make you feel bad, because over here I'm all about making you feel good about yourself. Let's be empowering, and this is real life, and I know a lot of people struggle with cleaning, so let's get it done together.
Why don't we go back to never wanted to end things like we did? I'm sorry for all those promises I made you that I couldn't keep, but it's like something feels different from back then. Why don't we go back to honestly, I'm open wide. I don't feel like waking up without you by my side.
My house gets really bad on the weekends because we kind of neglect it, to be completely honest. We just take a lot of time as a family and enjoy the time together. My husband's off on the weekends. I try to get most of my work done during the week so that we can all kind of take the weekend off. The kids obviously aren't in school. That way we can spend the time together and not worry about anything. And we're doing things outside of the house and in and out the whole weekend that it's really easy to let the house go and not sweat it, because we're not in the house all weekend. We're doing things, and we're having fun and enjoying each other's company and getting out of the house and stuff. So the house gets neglected on the weekends, and I'm okay with that. That's just our routine. That's just how it works for us, but that is why my house is so trashed.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby.
So I've been going through a lot of health issues lately, and I haven't really talked about it much just because I haven't had really many answers as to what was going on, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly what's going on, so I still don't fully have a lot of answers. But I am okay. I'm not, dying, thank God. I'm not, nothing really horrible is happening, but there's just some things that I need to take care of, some issues that I've been having and everything. So I am going to be talking more about that on my other channel. I have another channel that I used to kind of log on and do more personal content, and I took a little break because things are just kind of really hectic and busy right now. I have not had the time to keep up with both channels and do both things. But I think I'm going to sit down and do a video over there about exactly what is going on health-wise with me, so that I'm not boring anybody over here, because I know over here it's, cleaning and meant to be motivational and everything. So I don't want to come on here and talk for 5 minutes about, what's going on with me health-wise, because although I'm sure a lot of you, are concerned about me being healthy, but at the same time you come here for cleaning motivation, not for the personal content all the time. So I think I'm just going to make a video over there, and I will let you know over here on the community tab on my page whenever that video goes live.
Can't forgive myself for losing you.
How is everybody doing on this lovely Sunday? Have you been having a good weekend? How has your week been? Are your kids out of school? Are your grandkids out of school? What are your plans for the holiday? I love hearing about what's going on in your life and with your families. My kids are officially out of school for Christmas break. I finished all of my Christmas shopping about 2 weeks ago, which feels amazing, but now I have so much stuff to wrap and just not really much of a wrapper in any sense of the word. So I will get it done, of course, because I have to. I'm a parent, but I still haven't started. Should probably get on that since Christmas is like a week away, but we'll get it done this week. Also, let me know in the comments down below. I did do a wrap with me video last year on my other channel. Let me know if you're somebody who watches that channel or watched that channel, if that's something you'd be interested in me doing again. We're going to tackle these stainless steel appliances today because, you know, with little kids walking around, that means there's little fingerprints all over everything and anything. And on the stainless steel appliances, and it's clear as day that we have kids in this house. So I'm going to go ahead and just wipe these down before we finish up in the kitchen. We are actually going to have some family coming in town for Christmas. My in-laws are coming in. I'm super excited because we don't get to see them very often. So it'll be really nice to have them here. I know the kids will love spending the holiday with them as well. And yeah, I'm really excited to have people come to the house, but also I've got to stay on top of my game this week and really keep the house clean so that right before they come, I'm not worrying about like deep cleaning and, you know, really cleaning a huge mess before they come. So I'm really going to have to stay on top of it this week and really pick up as we go along, which is going to be really hard because the kids are home. And when they're home, of course, they make bigger messes because they're home all day to make messes. So maybe we'll have to stay busy this week and get out of the house. There's literally crumbs everywhere. My entire downstairs is basically just one big crumb on the floor. That's what it seems like. They're everywhere. So we're gonna vacuum as well to get all of this situated, crumb free. Let me know if you're like me. I'm one of those people where like I cannot walk around with the feeling of like, I say dirt, but really just like crumbs and everyday things like on my feet. Like I cannot be walking around the kitchen with the feeling of like stepping on somebody's cracker that is demolished all over the floor, or, you know, even the little crumbs that you don't see, but if I can feel it on my feet, that's a problem. That's a problem. I don't like it. So I stay on top of vacuuming. I run my robot vacuum a lot because I cannot stand the feeling of dirt on my feet. And I know I can't be the only one.
You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong. I'm ready for the rematch.
Moving on to the dining room, and thankfully this area actually isn't too bad. I mean, there's definitely still things to pick up, but I feel like in my house there's always something to pick up everywhere. But this isn't bad. This isn't too bad. This is easy and attainably clean. We can do this. I really need to take this rug off of the pad and wash it. I like don't remember until I go to clean it again that I'm like, oh, this thing's pretty dirty. I really need to take it off and just toss it in the wash since it's, you know, capable of doing that. But I need to actually follow through on that. It requires me like moving the table and doing all of that stuff, which really isn't that bad. My table's not that heavy, but now would actually be a really great time to do it since I have Colby home with me all day and he is big enough to help me get the table out of the way and move it back, because usually during the day, obviously I'm here by myself with Tristan. I don't think Tristan's really going to be able to help me too much. He's, for one, not tall enough, and for two, not quite strong enough yet.
I don't know how to enjoy it every time you tell me it's not there.
When I was putting out my Christmas decor, I realized just how dusty this table is, and because it's black, it shows dust very easily, but I did not realize it was that bad. I looked over at it and I was like, all right, yeah, I really need to clean this table off. So this was one of the main goals today. I also used to have a runner on this table, but whenever I did the Halloween decor, whenever I took the Halloween decor down in between actually decorating for Christmas and the Halloween decor, I really was just loving how the table looks without the runner. So I'm gonna leave it like this for a little while.
The whole time you don't buy it, I tried it. Better say something that will blow my mind. If I have learned one thing, it's wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it every time you tell me it's not there. I suppose that we won't stand a chance.
I'm gonna finish up this room with a quick vacuum, get rid of all those crumbs. I did want to share with you though that in the description box, I always link products that I use or like my favorite vacuums, all of that type of stuff if you are ever curious. Sometimes I even link like my rugs that I get frequently asked about. Pretty much anything I get frequent questions for, I will link down there. So if you're ever curious and you want a link for something, feel free to go ahead and look down there. Also, feel free to ask me. Sometimes it takes me a while to get back to comments. I try to stay on top of them and I try to get back to every single one of my comments, and it's just me over here, so it takes me time sometimes. But I don't ever mind answering any questions that you have about anything. So feel free to drop a comment if you ever need to know anything.
When I'm lying, I'm trying to be right the whole time. You don't buy it, I tried it.
Moving on to the living room, which is filled with crumbs. My kids have really done a number on this living room. Actually doesn't look too bad as far as like toys and clutter, but the crumb level is like top notch today. So we're gonna get that taken care of. But I also wanted to ask you, for those of you who have been here for a while and thoroughly enjoy my content and my channel, I was just curious, what is it that keeps you coming back every week? What do you really enjoy seeing on my channel? What is it about my channel that keeps bringing you back? I would love to know your opinion and hear your feedback and just see what you have to say, because I do a lot of things out of guessing, because you just kind of have to do whatever, you know, whatever's done well in the past, whatever's doing well, you kind of just figure that that's what you want to see, right? Because that's kind of where the analytics take you. But I'm curious to hear, like, from you specifically, what it is that you enjoy most about my channel. Even if it was before you really got to know me, what was it that kept you coming back and really just, you know, made you enjoy my channel? Was it that I give you the real life messes? Was it that you like how I clean, or you like how my home's decorated? I'm just very curious if you have the time to drop me a comment and let me know.
Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems in us. No, it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you.
You got me thinking about all of the problems in us. I know it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you.
At the very end, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the Christmas decor downstairs, or a decent amount of it. And I'm just so happy to have had it done. I wish I could have gotten it done so much earlier this year, but sometimes life just gets busy and things don't work out the way you want them to. I didn't even get the second tree up this year, which is fine. It's not a huge deal. The kids they haven't even mentioned it, so I'm not sure that they even mind or care. I'm sure they would be excited if it was up, but it's not something that they're really like pining after. But I am happy I at least got the downstairs completely done. So my goal for next year is to be on top of it. I feel like for the last 2 years with doing YouTube and just working from home, it's so hard to get everything done when I want to get it done and in a timely manner, because life is just crazy right now. So goal next year, stay on top of it.
In different rhythms, two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
Moving on to the catch-all zone, as I like to call it. I do actually like to call this our mudroom. It's not really a mudroom, it's kind of just a hallway that you come into from the outside, but to me it's basically the mudroom because that's how I use it. This is seriously one of the most functional spaces in my house, and I will never regret having done all of this stuff, building the bench and doing the wall and everything. It seriously functions so amazingly. But I did get something on this bench. Something was like spilled on it or something. So I was like, I really got to get down and clean that up.
Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds.
I'm gonna clean up the entryway. Since I have the vacuum out, I might as well quickly vacuum this rug and vacuum the entire entryway, because I was doing all of the Christmas decor and everything. You know, there's glitter everywhere, there's little pieces of the tree everywhere, so it doesn't hurt to go ahead and just get this done quickly as well.
We're not the ones who hide.
Two different minds, telling lies.
That's how we stay alive.
All right, friends, I wanna say thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this video. I hope you got a ton of cleaning motivation. If you still need some more cleaning motivation, I always link my Clean With Me playlist in my description box, where you can just play through all of my Clean With Me videos and get even more motivation. Thank you for always supporting my channel, and even if you're new or you've been here for a while, I appreciate you being here today. Please give this video a thumbs up, that really helps my channel. And I'm gonna leave you with some Christmas decor clips, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.